You've been good. A taste of thanks. Lord, I'm so grateful. You've been so good to me.
Hello and welcome to A Taste of Thanks, our Thanksgiving cooking show here at Southside Church of Christ in Rogersville, Alabama. I'm your host, Anna Stokes, and today in the studio with us, we have Brother Bernard Freeman. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
So go ahead, so what are we making today?
Okay, today we're making something that everybody sometimes seems to fear, which is one of the easiest dishes you can make because you can do it your kind of way.
Okay.
We're doing chicken and dressing.
Okay.
And it's so simple, anybody can do it. Because I can do it, that means anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it. Awesome, awesome.
Okay, first we're going to start off with chopped onion and a bell pepper. Okay. And we're going to add that to already made cornbread. Now you can make your own cornbread, but sometimes if you're like me, I ain't good at it, so a lot of times I just go get some cornbread and do it myself. Okay.
And so you said that was one whole bell pepper and one whole onion.
And yeah, one medium onion and one bell pepper and about 4 stalks of celery. Okay. Okay, we'll add that to it, and then we'll come back and we'll add some seasoning. I usually add a little bit of poultry seasoning. Okay.
So you're not going to get these ready.
And kind of add it to taste. Okay. I add a little bit of sage. Okay. Oh, and these seasonings are strong. It smells really good already. And we add a little bit of garlic. Okay. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit of onion powder. We'll stir that up, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Not a whole lot, because some people don't like stuff spicy, so you have to look out for everybody.
So it's really just a taste. And now, did you have your onions and bell peppers and celery cooked ahead of time or sautéed or anything?
I already had them sautéed and cooked ahead of time. And like I said, with dressing, you can add, sometimes you can add other stuff. You could add corn, you could add mushrooms. Mm-hmm. Some people add oysters. Wow. You could add different meats. There's so many different things that you can add to your own to make it your own.
Yeah, so as long as you get the good base.
As long as you get the good base, you're good. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Okay. Now, the thing about dressing is you got to make sure that you get it, not have it too dry, but not get it too wet. Certainly. But you can kind of do that by look. So we're going to add some chicken broth here. Okay. Just pour it straight in. Mm-hmm. I think that comes down. Yeah, just use about a half of what's called kind of go by eye. Okay. So we'll stir it up here. And give it a good stir here. And you don't want to mix it too much because you don't want it to turn into like what I call a mush pie. So you want to have a little bit of bite to it. Okay, so a good chunky texture. Yeah, especially with the vegetables and things, it has a good chunky texture. And that's when I always saute the vegetables because some people, I have hate dressing where they had the vegetable where they were hard. So even after they cooked it, the dressing was so raw that they still were hard. But some people like it that way. Okay, after we do this, we're going to add some spray here. And we're going to taste it, of course. I'm going to spray it here first. Okay, now we're going to taste it here. Can you give me a little fork right quick? Certainly. Here we go. Let me see here. That's pretty close. I might better leave it alone. Okay. Now, all we're going to turn around and do now? Let's see. Now, this ain't my mama's bowl, but this is my bowl right here. So I'm starting a new tradition today up here at Southside Rogersville. Awesome. So we just spray the pan with cooking spray, just so it doesn't stick or anything. And how long are we cooking this for? Oh, shucks, you have to at least cook it for, you kind of had to go by hour, but usually about an hour and a half, sometimes as much as 2 hours, depending on how big the dish you're putting it in and all this different stuff. Okay, so just kind of playing about ear, so about an hour, hour and a half. Hour and a half, and it should be pretty close. At what temperature? I usually do it about 375. About 375 for a good hour, hour and a half. Okay. Okay. Well, we are going to go pop this in the oven, and we will be right back in the next hour or so.
We want to invite you to the Southside Church of Christ in Rogersville, Alabama, each and every Lord's Day. We begin our Bible classes for all ages at 9 o'clock a.m. and then our service begin at 10:15 a.m. We would love to have you to come and be a part of it. We're located in Rogersville, Alabama, on the south side of Rogersville, and that's 916 County Line Road, Rogersville, Alabama, and we hope to see you there.
Over an hour. It smells absolutely amazing. I know I say that every time, but it really does. So we're going to get cleaned up a little bit and just get to know Brother Freeman a little bit more. Okay. So tell me, are you originally from this area?
I'm originally from Tuscumbia, Alabama.
Okay.
And Sheffield, so I was a little bit different when I went to school. Even though I stayed in Sheffield, and most of my friends were in Sheffield, most of them, but I actually went to school in Tuscumbia. So I spent time in both places. Certainly. So I could brag, when Delsler would lose, I'd brag on Sheffield. When Sheffield would lose, I'd brag on Delsler. So
awesome.
That was where I did it.
So you've been native to North Alabama this whole time. How long have you been here at Southside?
I've been here at Southside now, Lord have mercy. They've been a year and a half, maybe.
Okay.
Just guessing. The time been so good when you're having good time, fun, time flies.
And let me just brag on you for a second. Brother Freeman throws down on Sundays. We don't ask him to, nobody's paying him. When I tell you, he does the most amazing, sometimes it's pasta, sometimes it's baked dishes. He is such a blessing here. We love having you here at Southside, but you certainly bless us sometimes when you do get to cook, because I have definitely taken some plates home and eaten them the next day for lunch or that evening for dinner. So in this year, what can you say you're most grateful for?
I'm most grateful, and I'm just not saying this, to be at a church where I can feel like I'm being loved.
Certainly.
Where I feel like I don't be judged. That's when I have no qualms about ever inviting anyone up here to Southside, because I said, number one, the praise and worship is above and beyond. You can't get this nowhere around here. And that's just the truth of the matter. And my coming here, I left in some negative circumstances. But sometimes God can move you in negative circumstances for you to just see how his hand works. I'm here where I love and love, and I got my grandbaby who comes here with me. She's my right-hand man in everything that I do.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I think it's time to go ahead and get our dressing out. Like I said, y'all, it smells so good. I'm so excited. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and I will grab our plates so we can dive into it. And we do have a special guest here on set if you want to come on out for us. So tell us who, come on in. So tell us who this is.
This is my grandbaby, my baby. I said my grandbaby, but they become your children. And everything that you see in her mother, I see a lot of in her as far as coming to church. See, she knows she got my heart because she know I love God. And when she comes here, she know where her blessings at. Amen. Amen. What's your name? Zah. Well, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to have you. So I will let you guys go ahead and break into this. I'm gonna let you. I always let everybody eat first. I'm always the last one to eat, even when I'm here. Let's see. Because I don't eat like I used to anyway. So my enjoyment now is just cooking food for other people and see that smile on their face. This is beautiful. Can y'all see this real good? This is, y'all. We're about to dive into this. So you want to go ahead? I'm gonna let you do the honors. Go ahead. Get a little bite. Now we have this chicken here to go. You put this on. Yes, you did say you brought some chicken with it. Once you put that on the side, I do that way because that way you can get as much as you want and not put too much, and there won't be nothing wasted. Yes, awesome. And I'll let that one be yours. Let's see. You want to go ahead and get some chicken with it? Now, I wish she ate that light at home. She doesn't eat like that at home? Goodness. Let's see, we'll put that there for you. And I'm going to, everything smells so good, and it's piping hot. It is so hot. And it probably is a little bit cooked a little bit longer than I would have wanted. It should have cooked a little longer. That's okay, that's okay. It's gonna get eaten anyway. Yes. Going to put a little chicken on the side. And I can already tell, I don't need any extra gravy. I don't need any cranberry sauce. This is going to be great as is. And okay, you gotta taste it. Yeah, I'm gonna let you dive in first. And if it ain't good, don't you say it ain't, because you gotta always make your granddad look good, even if you don't. Now I don't ever taste my food, so I don't know. A lot of times, just where I do it. This is good. This is good. She's not going to say it, but I will. You sure? This is amazing. Okay, you wouldn't lie to granddaddy, would you? No, there's no lie. Well, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
It's a little hot. I don't know if y'all can see that steam. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
any of y'all who have a fear about cooking dressing, don't let it be a fear no more. It ain't nothing. I mean, you know, you make it to taste, you add what you want to it. It ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, certainly. So thank you so much for being here today. And thank you all for tuning in for A Taste of Thanks, filmed right here in Rogersville at Southside Church of Christ. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and tune in to all the things that we'll have posted throughout the year. Thank you so much and have a blessed Thanksgiving.
You've been good. A taste of thanks. Lord, I'm so grateful. You've been so good to me.